How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about
Yeah,
you?
I'm doing good as well. And
Hmm.
yeah, excited for the session because I've
Yes,
recently
me
come
too.
across to your YouTube channel and
Hmm.
impressed by your speaking skills. So,
Thank you very
can you
much.
please give your brief intro before we proceed?
Sure. As you know, my full name is Islavat Ravinaik. I'm from Andhra Pradesh. I am from a small hamlet, I could say. It's a small village, and there are barely 200 families live over there.
Okay,
Yeah, I completed my graduation, post graduation, everything in my home district, and then I started working as a French and English translator. It was in Bengaluru back then. And then I started off as a soft skill trainer working with Narayana School. It's an English medium school. And
okay,
then I worked in one of universities. It's called Care University. It is located in Andhra Pradesh, Guntur. And currently I reside in Hyderabad. I work as a communication trainer here. Yeah, overly I have, overall I have 4 years plus experience in all these streams. Yeah, to talk about my hobbies, as I think you have gone through the video, I spoke over there as well. Reading books, listening to music, dancing, and choreography. And I make videos during my spare time. We have a channel called Speak Wire, where I connect with people, people connect with me, like how we are doing right now. And I
okay.
share their experiences, and yeah, I post it on my YouTube channel. This is a brief about myself. Thank you.
A lot actually. So when it comes to like you have completely very so many interests, I would say that on the first hand you're a communication trainer, and along with
Mm-hmm.
that you're into dancing as well. So how do
Yeah,
you
yeah.
manage?
Basically, see, we started this channel recently, but dancing is there from a very beginning of my childhood.
Wow.
In my village, whenever there is a festival, we used to gather and dance, be it folk, be it cinema songs, anything. And we do have our community songs where we enjoy a lot. That's how it just happened with me.
Okay. Actually, your voice is quite slow. I mean, is it okay? Your voice is very slow, by the way.
Hello. Yeah, yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now it's perfect. Fine. I don't know what.
One
Are you
second.
facing
Yeah.
network issues? Is it?
Uh, I don't think so.
Okay.
No, no, it's
Let's
fine from
proceed.
my end too. Yeah, yeah.
Sure. So yeah, so what you want to continue? I mean, your dance. Like, what is your priority then? Like, I want to know
In terms of my
in terms
personal
of
life
work.
or the professional
Yeah,
life.
in terms of work, like you're into dancing as well. Along with that, you're a communication,
Mm,
which I must say, trainer. So, what's your priority? Like, what are you
mm.
passionate about?
See, of course, to uh to look after the family and for ourselves financially, we should have work something, right? So I give the priority to my work, obviously, because that's also one of my passions, where English is something which I like the most. And coming to dance, whenever I have free time, I just forget everything whenever I dance or something. Whenever I do choreography, dance with my friends, colleagues, that's the best thing. So it's like being on the same page about the things. That's
Yeah,
why I prioritize things.
indeed. All right.
Hmm.
So, am I allowed to share my introduction?
Of course, I was about to ask that. You
Sure.
may please.
So, as you can see over the screen, I'm Priyanka Kushwa and I'm from MP. At present, I'm living in my hometown. And when it comes to
Mm-hmm.
my studies, so I've recently completed MBA, but I'm not doing job at the moment. I've decided that
Hmm.
I'll be working from home. I'm also a communication coach. I mean, it's been almost 2 years, 2.5 years. I've been training
Hmm.
people, whoever approached me. And side by side, I'm working on my YouTube channel, which is all about communication. And I'm working on solo content creation as well. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like excited for everything. And side by side, if I talk about my interest, so I'm also into dancing. I really like to dance.
Hmm.
It is something, as you said, that we forgot about everything, right? And that's what I feel the same.
Yes.
And reading books is also something which I like. So yeah, that's a brief about me.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Really good. See, my friends ask me, see, when I dance, I just feel like I am boost. They ask me, did you take any beer or something drink? I say no, it just happens with me naturally. Yeah, that's true. I
Okay.
just forget myself. I just indulge into it. That's how I just,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
the
keep
beauty
going.
of dance, I would say, that you completely forget about everything, and it is so refreshing. You've just completely
Hmm,
forgot about all your problems and what are things you're going through and everything, and you just enjoy the moment.
that's
Yeah.
true.
Okay. And
Yeah,
how did you learn English? Because as you said, you come from a Andhra Pradesh, right? And I think your mother tongue
mm,
must be different.
yeah. It is called Banjara. We also call in some places Lambada something.
Okay.
Yeah, in my village, we just, I could say 99.99% we just communicate in our language where we have no script, just we communicate orally.
Okay.
In my initial stage, I never had an opportunity interacting in English. I would rather say that even in Telugu is my mother tongue. And
Mhm.
in terms of my education, everything was done in Telugu up to my graduation. So
Okay.
speaking in Telugu was also very hard because we never had that environment, just our language, right? So imagine that English. I never communicated. I never had an opportunity interacting with anybody in schools and colleges. Right? Being in Telugu medium, how hard it is to find people. Just for English class, you hardly listen for 30 minutes or an hour max, and then the
Absolutely.
rest is Telugu and other our languages. So yeah, after my graduation, I I I I happened to join in post graduation MA in English, and there I felt okay. I would at least learn and able to speak with people. I don't want to say, it's sort of native speaker, but at least to communicate. Basic communication skills.
Okay.
Then just I understood the basic background and all, but I couldn't have that courage to speak because the environment, again, you listen to class for some time, again you go to hostel, and just the entire conversation goes in Telugu. And
Mhm.
then I happened to do my one of the certifications in French. That's when I had the opportunity. It's an NGO basically. I
Okay.
happened to get a seat, and then I got an opportunity to do the course for an hour. It's for a year course up to
Okay.
B1 level in French. And it's an NGO, as I said, like there a lot of visitors used to come and interact with students, knowing their experiences, be it language, be it the environment, be it about teachers, about other countries, food, festivals, everything about ourselves. So
Yeah.
that's when I just utilize it up to my best, I could say. Whenever the visitors used to come, I used to forget about the French. I just put it aside. And then I used to interact only in English because that's what my priority back then. That's how I just
Mhm.
picked up and slowly started learning, and then working as a
Okay.
translator and then soft skill trainer. That's how my journey actually began with English.
Okay. So, as you have you already know French as well, and English is something very different. So, how hard it is for you to learn French?
Uh, Believe me, when I joined the course for third month, I just wanted to quit it because the pronunciation was really hard. We have a few vocabulary in English. I mean, there is a little touch in French as well from English,
Okay.
but in terms of the pronunciation is completely, you know, different. For example, if I say hi to you, bonjour, do you understand any? Did you
I
understand bonjour?
no thought.
Be it hi or good morning. Bonjour means hi or good morning. But
Okay.
imagine that if you want to speak with francophones, mean French speakers, and shifting from speaking in Telugu and English, suddenly French environment. I just wanted to quit, and then one of my teachers were there. Actually, she was the principal then. Uh, her name is Anjali. She motivated me, and she just held me back. That's when I finished my course up to B1. That's
Okay.
how my French journey actually happened.
Yeah, I mean, you have to completely shift your gears in order to speak different language, isn't it? Because on the first hand,
Mm.
Hindi, English, and as you said, Telugu is also something you were struggling. And of course, when you know
Mm.
variety of languages, somewhere or the other, you you
Yeah.
have to completely shift your mindset. Okay, now I have to speak in this language. Now this. So it is
Yes.
a diversity, and you have to train your mind like this,
Of
right?
course. Of course.
And
Yes. True.
so you started YouTube channel. What's your plan here on YouTube?
It's a good question, actually. Thanks for asking. I really didn't have this idea to start off. I think you must have gone through my videos, and there
Yeah,
I
recently
mentioned
it came into
Sri
my
Ram and Ganesh. These two my friends, they motivated me and encouraged to start off this. And
feed.
yeah, that's how it actually happened. And once they gave me this idea, I really liked very much, to the extent that I am enjoying interacting with people, not just from this place, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, but people from different states, be it Karnataka,
Absolutely.
Tamil Nadu. Now you're from, you said from
MD.
Madhya Pradesh, right? Yeah. So recently I happened to connect with one of the persons from Noida. She's also a YouTuber. Yeah, and yeah, that's how it's happening, and I'm enjoying each interaction with people. Yeah, it's really good so far.
Okay. So, I mean, so far, any successful story of your student, like they learn from you, and like how much time you think that we need to put, I mean, we have to practice in order to at least learn the basics of any language because you have like, you know, many languages, I must say.
To answer this question, I just want to talk about a small story. I think you must be aware of it. If anybody understands that story, learning other things would actually becomes easy. So
Mhm.
it's about, we have bamboo tree. There is a small, in a small village, the farmer, sows a bamboo seed, okay, bamboo kind
Yeah.
of tree. It takes 5 years to just, grow from this, I mean, that soil or land. The rest of the years, the bamboo tree, is occupied developing the roots. Once it is developed the roots in 5 years, then it takes hardly 3 to 4 weeks to become, you know,
Big.
meters, I could say.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, just bigger and bigger. That's how anything, be it in language or something. In terms of language that you asked, it doesn't come in 6 months or a year or something, as I mentioned in earlier, I mean, videos. You have to keep practicing. You have to, you have to be busy with things. So while learning the language, people are scared. If you are scared, nothing comes to you. You have to enjoy it. You have to welcome it to your life. Unless and until you enjoy it and, imbibe into it, it won't come to you. It's like repelling. If you repel it won't come to you. You have to,
Mhm.
welcome into your life. Unless and until you welcome it, it won't come to you, and you have to be friendly enough with that. That's how, if somebody does anything like this and they keep practicing, but not force, okay, they have to enjoy each and every moment of that learning process. That's when it
Okay.
becomes easier. And of course, be it a year or two, that doesn't matter, to just have a little understanding. Then you just keep progressing, how you're improving or something. You test yourself speaking to others, not just friends all the time, but could be any neighbor or somebody. That's how you just test yourself and you learn from them. The most of the times, I notice people are scared of making mistakes. That should not happen.
Mhm.
Making mistake is the best thing. You make mistake, you learn from it. That's how anybody can learn languages or anything else.
Yeah, that too I used to feel actually. I mean, I know what if I'm making mistake and this is something we hesitate
Yeah.
because nobody wants to show the like mistakes or the negative side of our journey.
Hmm.
But on the
Yes.
other hand, it is something we learn over time, and it's not like you
Yes.
will become perfect and then you can have a session. It's impossible, and
Yeah.
over the time I've realized English is not only like it's not only like a way of communication. It's just a like you have to completely indulge yourself in that process. And once
Yes.
you just avoid this, first of all, you have to shift your mind like this that this is just a way. I mean, you have to communicate. That's the main motive
Yes.
behind it. Other than that, mistakes and everything, even I think everyone makes sometime mistakes, so that's absolutely okay, isn't it?
True. Agree with your points.
Yeah.
That's true.
And like, how is your day look like here? I think you're in office, right?
No, actually, I'm on leave. I mean, I had a leg sprain recently. I'm just taking rest.
Okay.
So I just came out, a sort of cafeteria where I just could
Okay. Okay.
sit
Okay.
and interact.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you must be having like, are you spending your weekend here and I approached you for session, is it?
Yeah, yeah. I just said I really enjoy,
Okay.
so for
Fine.
that, I don't really mind.
So as tomorrow is
Now, I
Raksha,
do have a few questions. Yeah, sorry.
as tomorrow is Raksha Bandhan, so what's your plan? Are you planning to go your hometown or what?
Not actually. One of my sisters stay here in Hyderabad. She called me in the morning and asked me to go there. So I'm thinking of, let's see how it goes tomorrow.
Okay, sure. So yeah, you must be having some
Yeah.
questions as you said. Just please proceed.
Yeah. So as you said, like you're not working right now, you're just taking online sessions or something, blah blah. So I don't want to touch about your profession because I don't know whether you worked in any organization earlier or just quit it and you just wanted to be self sort of freelancer or something. Can you brief what you're
Sure.
doing so
Sure.
far or something?
So basically, it's been almost like 1.5 months. I have completed my MBA. I got placed from my college
Mm-hmm.
side in one of MNC, but that was something into marketing or sales or kind of stuff. So, and it's been almost two and like almost 3 years I'm working on my YouTube channel. Okay. And I connect with co-learners, good speakers, and gradually, I mean, it's been almost 1.5 year I've been teaching continuously, okay, to learners out there, whoever approached me. So I think this is what I really like it. I mean, I'm not sure how it will turn up in future, but that's what I like, being at home, having time with family, doing work, and this is what I like. So I should go for this instead of a 9 to 5 job. I don't think so that I can survive in that for so long. And I don't know in future as well. Like I'm not quietly certain, surely certain about things. But at the moment, I've decided that I will not pursue job. Let's try it for a year, and at least I can have my me time, my family time, and I can do my own like work at home. So it's convenient, and I think when you are at home, you have a lot of time to think or to have like you can explore so many things by sitting at home because now we have resources,
Mm-hmm.
we have the access of all the information, so why not?
Yes, yes.
That's what my story is.
That's great. Being an independent or something, that's really a good idea. So try pushing yourself. I think you will
Absolutely.
definitely achieve
Yeah, yeah.
something.
Very excited, and I'm putting my like I'm giving my best, and still I feel that there is something I could do. I could have done more, but yeah, I will definitely work on it.
Great. So can you tell me one of the best moments that you had in life?
Best moment like in what in which like work or
Uh, be it in, be it anywhere, professional or personal life or something, family life.
okay. So if I talk about family, I would say like I think the time which I spend with my family, especially with my parents, this is like a luxury, I
Mm-hmm.
would say, for me at present. So
Yeah,
other
yeah.
than this, I don't think so. Like, yeah, there are many things. I have my friends, my work, my co-learners, and my learners, regular learners. Every day I connect with them.
Mm-hmm.
But after working, when I spend time with my family and give, small treats to my sisters and even my parents too. So that just, make me so
Mm-hmm.
happy, like amazing. I can't express in words how happy, like, how much happy after I get like once I do this. So that's what like a
Yeah,
happiness for me.
that's great. So yeah, that's awesome. So what makes you motivated and why you wanted to start this channel or something? Do you have any reason behind it?
Well, it's been almost like 3.5 years I'm working on my channel. So it started just to track my journey, and it turned up like I started teaching. That's how. So it was not
Hmm.
planned actually. It started like all of a sudden, and I just wanted to track my journey, and I wanted to see improvement. Okay, like today I'm speaking like this. So after a year, how I will be. So that's to maintain a track. Instead of having this on my phone and this conversation, I thought why not to have a YouTube channel, because people, I think two three people were doing at that time. I think
Mm-hmm.
clapping go conversations were also there. So I thought I'm not
Yes.
perfect, but why not? Let's give it a try. So that's how it
Yeah,
started,
absolutely.
and yeah, it's working.
So coming to the same question, what motivates you in life?
Oh yeah. So when it comes to the motivation, I would say, mm, I think I just like working. I don't know, like if I'll go out, like I have given interview in many of the companies, except that
Mm-hmm.
placement offer. I gave the interview,
Mm-hmm.
and what I feel that when you work on, like, if you work 8 to 9 hours for others, in any company, if you help people to grow their company, why not to have this 8 to 9 hours for our own work? Like, let's see. I mean, give it a try, and something will, if not
Hmm.
work out, you will at least learn how to work 8 to 9 hours for yourself, like for your skills, for your development. And that's the, I mean, main story, I mean, main motive behind my, and motivation, you can say, that I want to work on myself. I
Hmm.
can help people also in, like, in companies like that, if I'll join, if I could have joined. But
Mm-hmm.
I want to give it, for myself only, at least 1 2 year. Why not? And in future, if things will not work out, I can go for work as well. But first, it should be like I should prioritize myself, right?
That's great. That's great. And the last question from my end, any inputs that you want to give for the learners who wants to start from the scratch or something from beginning, because a lot of people are stuck where to start or something in terms of learning the language. So your inputs for that and how you started off your journey, English journey.
Okay. So firstly, like how to start from scratch. It's just a start. I mean, that's the answer. I mean, don't wait for things to get perfect. Start with whatever like level you have. And as you're saying that from scratch, so that this is like everyone start from scratch only. Some people have, fortune of environment, but if they don't
Hmm.
have, just start it and practice as much as you can. The more we indulge in this language, as you're also a trainer, so you can like as you said that you also learn in this manner only, you have created the
Hmm.
environment, and speak as much as you can, because that's how we learn our mother tongue, right? And
Yes.
what's your second question, by the way, in this
Second
included?
question.
I mean, you
And
said
how you started your journey? How you
okay.
started your self learning? Yeah.
So I started, I mean, after completion of my class 12, I was about to take
Hmm.
admission in college. And I thought, okay, because till 12th, I was in Hindi medium, okay, school.
Hmm.
And for me, it was also like a very like big hurdle or barrier, you can say, that how will I speak in English? Like, because
Hmm.
what was my mindset at that point of time, that if you study in English medium school or English medium college, you have to speak. But when I
Yes.
joined, it was not actually the case. Okay, nobody generally speaks in
Hmm.
English in college.
Hmm.
So in the, like duration of like the gap after completion of class 12 in summer season, I started learning English, because I decided that okay, now I have to learn English. Otherwise, how I will, clear examination, semester examination. And that's how I started. And since then,
So
like,
you
I mean,
learned by force. You learned by force. I mean, just to clear the exams and other stuff, or you
yeah, I
did
mean,
you
I was
really
thinking
like?
that okay, I have to speak also, because how will I make friends in college then? Like, there was a lot of things in my mind
Hmm.
at that point of time. And that's how I
Yeah.
started. Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. Got it. Yeah, that's it from my end so far. And thanks for sharing your journey. Do you have any questions before we actually close the talk?
Yeah. Before winding up, I have like one question. What inspires you? Like, as you are also like working really hard, because your background is completely different. You have variety of interest. So, what is something that fuels you every day?
Yeah, which I have a desire in life, to learn something new. I can't say every day, but on a regular basis, try to learn something new which you don't have, and try to adopt different issues in life, because if you're not accustomed with problems and issues, you won't
Mm-hmm.
enjoy the life. So I like facing problems, because that's how my journey has begun, and it's sort of roller coaster journey so far. So I embrace the issues, the problems, and then I try to tackle them. Anything, be it financial, be it my students' issues. They come to me and ask a lot of things. I recently happened to talk to one of the students of my previous institution. He's
Okay.
not able to even communicate to talk about his name, his hometown or something. Then I happened to give several. It's sort of counseling, and that's how I enjoyed these sort of interactions and meeting different people. Altogether, overall, it's like doing something new regularly. That's what I enjoy the most of myself.
Okay. And as you're living far from your family, so how often you visit?
I could say once in 6 months or a year, because I don't have any homesick or sort of that thing, because we have technology these days. We can communicate over phone, video call or something. Yeah, see, if you look after them, even though you're living far from them, talk to them sometimes and help them financially whenever they're sick or something. Look after them. That's the
Ah,
best thing anybody could do. It's not just you have to be with them, surrounded by them. No, these days it's not at all be possible. Yeah,
yeah,
that's how I being in touch with
yeah,
my family.
that too, I agree. Of course, and nowadays we have like we can do video calls and we can talk to them, we can help them. So that's how. And yeah, it was nice session with you, Mr. Ravi. Thank you very much for sharing your
Yeah,
insights, and have a great day ahead.
you too, Priyanka. Thank you.
Bye bye.
We'll see you. Bye.